Hello students, in this video we will discuss exercise 5C and 5D. In exercise 5C we can use this formula, that is a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. In maximum question we are going to use this formula, and this formula you have already done in the chapter number 4 expansion. So let us start the exercise. First question is 25a square minus 9b square. So 25 we can write 5a whole square, and this term we can write 3b whole square. We can apply the formula again, a square minus b square. So here it is a plus b, a minus b. So it is 5a plus 3b, 5a minus 3b. Similarly, in the second question, it is a square minus 2a plus 3b whole square. Then we can apply the formula again, a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. Here a plus, this full is b, a minus b. Then we can simplify, and in the end we get this answer. Okay. Then in the question number third you can try yourself. Fourth, it is 25, we can write 5 square. 81 we can write 9 square. Then this square, here also we can take common. So it is 5 times 2a minus b whole square, and this we can write 9b whole square. So 5 you can multiply inside the bracket, 5 2s are 10, and 5 into b, 5b. So it is whole square, this whole square. This full is a and this is b. We can apply the same formula, a plus b, a minus b. Then like terms we can combine, it is plus 4b and here minus 4b. Then question number 5. In fifth question, here 50a cube minus 2a. If we will see clearly, then a is common. 2 is also common. So 2a you can take common outside the bracket. So inside the bracket we are left with 25a square minus 1. So here 25a square we can write 5a whole square minus 1 square. We can apply the formula a square minus b square inside the bracket. So that is a plus b, a minus b. Then the next sixth is simple. Seventh you can see. In the seventh question also 3aq is common. Then a square minus 36. Here again we can apply a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Then 8th question also you can see 3 square, you can write 4 square. Then again a square minus b square. We can apply a plus b, a minus b. 3a plus 4a, 7a. And here 8 minus 6 is plus 2. 3a minus 4a minus a. Minus 6 minus 8 minus 14. Then 9th question. A raised to power 4 minus 1. We can write it as a square whole square minus 1 square. We can again use the formula a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. In place of a there is a square. So it is a plus b, a minus b. Here again we can use the formula a square minus 1 square, that is a plus 1, a minus 1. So this is the question number 9. Then question number 10. This is the 10th sum. A cube plus 2a square minus a minus 2. From the first group we can take common a square. Second group we can take common minus 1. Then combine a minus a plus 2 you can write in one bracket, a square minus 1 in the another. Again we can use the formula a square minus 1 square, that is a minus 1, a plus 1. See the 11th sum. In this question it is a plus b whole cube minus a minus b. From these two numbers you can take minus common. Then we can see in both the term a plus b is common, that you can write outside. Here one power we can already taken, 2 are left inside the bracket. Then it is a plus b whole square. Here already we have taken outside, here 1 is left. Then again we can apply the formula here a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. A is this plus 1, this minus 1. Okay. Then 12th sum, a into a minus 1 minus b into b minus 1. Then here first and third you take, second and fourth. We can apply again a plus b, a minus b. Here negative 1 you can take common, a minus b. Then this is common outside, then a plus b minus 1 here. Then question number 13. See the 13th sum. Here we can see clearly it is 2ab plus c whole square. Again apply the formula. This we can write 2a whole square a square minus b square. That is a plus b a minus b. Then nothing is common. Just simply open the bracket and you will get the answer. Okay. Then question number 14. 4a square minus 49b square plus 2a minus 7b. This we can write 2a whole square, this 7b whole square. And here nothing is common, 1 we can take common. Then a plus b, a minus b we can apply. Here this is common, write outside. This plus 1 you can write inside. Then question number 16, 17 that you can try, easy. Now question number 18. Now in 18th sum, a square plus b square plus 2ab we can write in one bracket, minus c square minus d square minus 2cd. Negative we can take common and this we can write in the another bracket. Then we can apply the formula again. This is a plus b whole square, this is c plus d whole square. We can again apply this full is a, this full is b. A plus b, a minus b. Then one time we will add, one time we subtract. Just simply open the bracket and we get the answer. Then 19th sum, this is the 19th. This is the statement. Here also we are going to combine the term x, a and mixed number. And then y square plus z square 2yz in the another bracket. If we will see carefully, it is 2x minus 3a whole square and this is y plus z whole square. Then a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Simply we can open the bracket and we get the answer. In question number 20, simply first of all we can multiply the brackets. We got this number plus 4ab. Then this 4ab we can split 2ab and 2ab. Then you can combine the term this number and this number in one bracket. This and this another bracket. So it is ab plus 1 whole square. This is a minus b whole square. Then again apply the formula a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Just see, like this we can do. Then question number 21. This is a statement. Here this x square we can replace as 2x square minus x square. Then this number and this number. This is a perfect whole square, that is x square plus 1 whole square. And this x square as it is. Again we can apply a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. In place of a there is x square plus 1. In place of b there is x. So in question number 22, this is the statement. In this statement from here we can take common 2ab. It is 2ab whole square. Then we can apply the formula a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. Here a plus b, a minus b. Then again this and this number we can write in one bracket and this minus 4c square in another bracket. Similarly here a square plus b square minus 2ab in one bracket minus 4c square in the another bracket. Then this is a plus b whole square and this is we can write 2c whole square. And then this one is a minus b whole square and this is minus 2c whole square. Then again we can apply a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. A minus b, a plus b, again a minus b, a plus b. Then 23rd is similar, that you can try yourself. Come to 24th sum. 24th question is a plus b whole square minus a square plus b square. That is a plus b whole square, minus sign you can take common, a square minus b square. Okay. Then here you can use the formula a plus b into a minus b. Then from these two numbers a plus b is common, we can write outside, and here we can simply open the bracket. Here a and a, it will cancel, b plus b, it is 2b. And this is your answer. 25 is similar homework. Question number 26. Now in 26 sum, this is the statement 9a square minus a square minus 4 whole square. This you can write 3a whole square. This a square minus 4 whole square. Again you can apply the formula of a square minus b square. That is a plus b into a minus b. Here you can rearrange it. A square you can write here also a square in the end. We can apply then middle term split method here. and then here from these two a is common, from here minus 1 is common, from here 4 is common, from here minus a is common. Then a plus 1 in one bracket, a minus 1 in another, 1 plus a in this bracket, 4 minus a in the another bracket. Now in question number 27, it is x square plus 1 by x square minus 11. Minus 11 you can write minus 2 minus 9. This is a perfect whole square, that is x minus 1 by x whole square, and this you can write 3 square. Then you can apply a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b, a minus b. Then question number 29. This is a statement. Here these three numbers we can write in the separate bracket, and this we can write 2x square whole square. Then if we will see carefully, it is x plus 6 whole square. Then it is a square, this is b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Combine it. This we can't solve it by middle term split method. Here we can apply middle term split method. The possible factors are 4 3s are 12. So minus 4x plus 3x. So here 2x is common. Here 3 is common. Common you can write in one bracket, and other terms you can write in the another bracket. Then the next question, the last question of the exercise, that is 30th sum. This is the statement. In this statement b plus c is common. So here a square minus b plus c whole square. This is the leftover terms. Now you can apply the formula again, a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. So it is a and this full is b. One time you add and one time you can subtract. So this is exercise 5c. Now in the exercise 5d we have two formulas. That is, first formula is aq plus bq, that is a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. The second formula is aq minus bq. It is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So just try to learn these two formulas. Your full exercise based on these two. Come to the first question, aq minus 27. It is aq 27, you can write 3q. Here in place of a is there, in place of b 3 is there. We can apply the formula aq minus bq, that is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Yes, see, a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Simply solve it and we get the answer. Next is second question. In second question, 8aq you can write 2a whole cube. Again apply the same formula, a square plus ab plus b square. Simplify and we get the answer. Then question number 3. In the third question, the statement is 64 minus a cube b cube. ab you can take common, ab whole cube, and then again apply the formula a cube minus b cube. Maximum questions are similar. Just see the fourth sum also. Here power is 6, you can write a square whole cube, 3b whole cube. Again apply the formula a cube plus b cube. In place of a square, in place of b 3b. Simply apply the formula and we get the answer. Then next is question number 5. Now in the fifth sum, you can see this is the fifth question. Here first of all we can take common 3 x raised to power 4y. What is left in the bracket? X cube minus 27y cube. 27y cube you can write 3y whole cube. Apply the formula aq minus bq. A minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Simplify and we get the answer. Then question number 7. 6 you can try yourself. Seventh sum 0.064 you can write 0.4 whole cube. This is a, this is b. Use the formula aq minus bq and we get the answer. Then 8th is simple, you can try yourself. Come to question number 9. Now in the ninth sum, it is x minus y whole cube minus 8x cube. 8x cube you can write 2x whole cube. Here this full is a, this is b. Then apply the formula a cube minus b cube. That is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. We can simplify. Here you can apply the formula a minus b whole square. Here 2x you can multiply inside the bracket, 2x whole square, that is 4x square. Then 4x square plus 2x square plus x square, 7x square. Then minus 2xy minus 2xy, it is minus 4xy, and this y square in the end you can write. Okay. Then question number 10, very simple. You can solve yourself. Question number 11. 11 is a raised to power 6 minus b raised to power 6. You can write it as a square whole cube minus b square whole cube. You can use the formula a cube minus b cube. That is a minus b a square plus ab plus b square. A square minus b square, again you can use the formula a plus b a minus b, and this you can simplify and we get this answer. Then question number 12. See in the 12th sum, this is the statement a raised to power 6 minus 7a cube minus 8. Put a cube equal to x. Then equation will be x square minus 7x minus 8. Then factors are minus 8x plus x. Here x you can take common, here 1 you can take common, and in the end you can put the value of x. What is the value of x? A cube. Here it will be a cube minus 8, a cube plus 1. Then 8 you can write 2 cube, 1 cube. Again you can apply the formula here, x cube minus y cube, x cube plus y cube, and this is your answer. Okay. Then in question number 13, this is the statement a cube minus 27 b cube plus 2a square b minus 6ab square. From here you can take common 2ab, and this you can convert in the form of a cube minus b cube. Apply the formula a minus b a square plus ab plus b square, and this from these two terms a minus 3b is common right outside, and what is left? This number and plus 2ab, and 3ab plus 2ab, it will be 5ab. 14th you can try yourself. Question number 15. A minus b minus a cube plus b square. Negative you can take common, a cube minus b cube. Then a minus b minus of a minus b. Here a minus b you can write in one bracket, and then this number in another. Open the bracket, all the signs will change. 16th, try yourself. Come to 17th. This is the 17th question. Now in this question, it is 1029 minus 3x cube. 3 you can take common, 3x cube minus x cube. So here you can write 3 into 7 cube minus x cube. Apply the formula a cube minus b cube. We get this one, 3 into 7 minus x, 7 square plus x square plus 7x. And this is your answer. Now in 18 sum, they ask you to prove that it is divisible by 62. I have selected the second part. First you can try yourself. This is the statement, and they ask you whether it is divisible by 62 or not. First of all you can apply the formula a cube plus b cube. Here a is 35, b is 27. We can apply it, and after applying we can solve it, and we are getting 62 into 1009. So 62 is multiplied with this number, so automatically it is divisible by 62. And the question number 19th, you can see this number is multiplied 3 times. We can write cube. This is also 3 times. We can write cube. And this is multiplied 2 times square as it is. This is square. Then we can apply the formula here. A cube plus b cube, that is a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. Here when you will apply a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square, this and this, they will cancel directly, and we are left with this plus this. And when you will add it, it is 10.00. That we can write it as 10. So we have completed exercise 5D also. So 5E exercise we can discuss in the online class. Okay. So we have completed chapter number 5, factorization. Thank you, students.